Testing. Okay, so will there be an attendance check this lesson? Yes. Okay, so please wait a minute. Okay, now if you check your Google Classroom, okay, so you will see the attendance magic words for today. Yes, I've just pressed the button. Please give few more seconds. Okay, so I have already given you the attendance for today. Okay, so what would be the first magic word? Okay, so for the attendance today. Okay, so everyone, you may check the first magic word today. So it would be war village. Okay, so the first magic word today, it would be war village. Okay, so what would be the background noise? Okay, so I don't understand. Can you give more detail about the background noise? No? Okay, so if no, so we have to continue our lessons today. Okay, today we're going to continue the traditional world life of Hong Kong. Okay, so today it will be part 4. Okay, today it will be part 4. Okay, so last time Miss Liu has already introduced like the 4 major dialect group in the coming soon just now. So what does that mean? Okay, I don't understand. Okay, so last time I have already introduced um, the 5 clans, the 5 major clans in Hong Kong, the 4 major dialect groups like in Hong Kong, such as like the Puntis, such as like the Hakka, such as like the Fuklo and Tanka, and this video before introduced the 5 great clans, so the Tangs, the Mans, the Lius, the Pangs, and also the House, the Lius. Okay, so after this, today we're going to talk about like what should be like the life, the traditional rural life of Hong Kong. So I hope you may understand like the keywords, it should be like rural, rural. Okay, not urban. We're not going to talk about like the urban life in Hong Kong in the past or even right now. We're going to talk about the rural life in Hong Kong. So therefore, uh, do we still have the traditional rural life in Hong Kong right now? Like Mr. Lee will just mention, I would say yes, yes. Okay. For example, okay, here, okay, you can see the background. Okay, the background. This is about the ancestral hall. 呢個係一個祠堂啦，OK remember ancestral hall. This is not a temple. This is ancestral hall. 呢個唔係一個寺廟，呢個係一個祠堂。Okay, so that is a very important building. Okay, so in a rural village or for a traditional Chinese clan. Okay, so I will introduce like what would we do, okay, in the ancestral hall later. Okay, so therefore right now, okay, you may please take out your textbook and okay, your textbook. Okay, so we're going to start to yes. Right now we talk about like what should be the real life. Okay, so in the rural area in Hong Kong. Okay, so first, the rural Hong Kong. The rural Hong Kong, okay, of course, that would be mainly in the new territories, okay, in some villages, in some villages. Okay, in some villages. Okay, so what would be the examples, okay, about the life? Okay, first, when we mention like the characteristics, okay, in a village, in a rural village, or in the rural area, okay, so that would be like the first one we mentioned, like ruling a village. What does that mean? What does that mean? If you look at here, so in the past before, the district government actually, even for the Qing government or even for the British Hong Kong, the colony government, they seldom got involved. Okay, they seldom got involved in the village affairs in the traditional rural Hong Kong. Why? It is because most villages actually they would rule themselves, okay, according to the traditional norms and custom. Please highlight this: traditional norms and custom. Okay, norms and custom in Chinese we may call it like 一啲嘅規範啦，一啲嘅習俗啦。Okay, so what would be like the meaning of norms? Okay, 規範. I would say規範 that could be some not exactly rules. Okay, not exactly rules, but some practice, some behavior. Okay, we will follow. Okay, we will follow in our daily life. Okay, I may tell you one typical norms in our life right now. 我哋而家如果喺我哋現今社會，其中一個最明顯或者最 typical 嘅一個 norms 嗰一個規範，例如係乜嘢呢？例如就係、男性會着褲，女性會着裙。如果一個男性突然間着一條裙喺條街嗰度行，你會覺得咦呢個人可能係有問題，但係究竟個問題係乜嘢？OK， 但係個問題係乜嘢？個問題係冇特別㗎。點解你要去到諗下點解男性唔可以着裙？得唔得？OK，所以呢一個係一個規範呢個係一個 norms。OK，甚至乎早幾年之前，喺英國天氣好熱，有啲嘅男學生佢哋要求着裙，唔係佢哋要求着短褲先，佢哋要求着短褲，學校唔俾，然之後班男學生直情着裙翻嚟，校規冇寫到明，男學生唔可以着裙。正如喺呢個社會法例冇寫到明男性唔可以着裙，所以如果有一日 Mr. Liu 着一條裙翻嚟上堂係冇問題。你覺得有問題，你覺得嘩然，係因為呢一個係你認知上面嘅規範。Okay, so therefore that would be about some like norms or some custom 一啲嘅習俗啦。So what would be the example of the traditional norms, okay, in the rural village? For example, okay, in a traditional rural village, most people actually they valued male. Okay, they valued male should be more important. Okay, female would have a lower status than male. So therefore, that could be like the norm. That could be like the norm. So in the traditional rural village, okay, so people normally use norms and also custom, okay, to rule, okay, and they would only report to the government when there will be some important issue. So therefore, in a traditional rural village, they would have their regulation, they would have their rules that is just based on the norms and the custom. Okay, so therefore that would be the first characteristic about the ruling a village, and then and then the second one, Okay, so in a rural village, okay, villages elect village chief, village chief. You may understand, that could be like 一啲村長啦，村長啦。So based on position or prestige 一啲嘅聲望啦，position. Okay, so what would be like position? I would say that is mainly based on their age. Okay, if they are older, it means their position will be higher. Okay, so therefore, they can be the village chief. Other male elder help the village chief to rule the village, and they discuss some village affairs in the ancestral hall. So what would be the village affair? So we'll talk about on the next page. Then, and other features in the village. So women have a relatively lower status, okay, lower social status than in men in traditional rural society. 女性通常會一個比較低嘅社會地位啦。Okay, so they could not take part in decision making connect to the village affairs. 佢哋唔可以做任何嘅決定。Especially to the village affairs, or I may tell you one rules, okay? In the past, actually, no female would be allowed to even enter the ancestral hall. 以前女性係連入祠堂嘅機會都會係冇嘅，係啦，咁所以甚或至乎要去到做討論。Okay, so therefore that would be one of the norms okay? Male domination of female. 男尊女卑嘅一個規範啦。So therefore, that would be about some rules about of ruling a village. Okay, right now let's have a look about the village affairs. Okay, so in the rural village. Okay, so you will see the cartoon here. Okay, but as time is limit, okay, so we move to the questions. Okay, we move to the questions. So from the cartoons. So actually, what would be like the duty of a village chief? 村長通常會做啲乜嘢嘅呢？ Okay, so you may have a look. So that is to take care of some important buildings. Okay, important buildings in the village, especially the ancestral hall. 要去到睇翻村入邊嘅一啲建築物啦，村入邊嘅一啲嘅地方啦，係唔係保養得好好啦？尤其是呢啲祠堂啦。Okay, so I will say for the person whoever any. Okay, if you keep talking about that is not related to our study. Okay, I will remove all your message, okay, in the channel. 我呢度我見唔到你係邊一個，但係你搞事嘅，我請你離開，清唔清楚？你要搞事嘅，請你離開，呢度我哋上堂嘅地方。雖然我知道我係 Mr. set 咗 public 喺度嘅，但係我唔覺得有一啲 public 嘅人會入嚟俾我鬧。你知道你要嚟上堂嘅，喂唔該你就做翻啲正常應該要做嘅嘢。OK， 你要講so boring 呢啲嘢，你可以係去到自己出門口嗌。喂，呢度我哋上堂地方，呢個 live chat 係俾你討論課堂嘅地方。喂，唔係俾你玩㗎，一早講咗啊！呢度你講呢度遊樂場，唔該你離開啊！喂，唔好咁過分好喎。Okay, so therefore take care about some ancestral the village building, especially ancestral hall, or okay, in the modern time, actually they would also have some office, okay, in the village. For example, like 一啲嘅鄉公所啦，Later I may show you some example. And then later, they would also build more buildings, such as like the study hall. So therefore, the village chiefs, they need to take care about the important buildings, especially, I would say especially, the ancestral hall, or sometimes that could be like the temple. Okay. And then the second one, okay, so this is important, to lead the villagers to worship their ancestor. Worship in the ancestor，要係村長係去到帶領啲村民去到拜祭啲先人啦。Okay, so when would be the activities? Okay, you may write it down, such as especially in the 清明 festival. Okay, 清明 festival, 重陽 festival, 重陽 festival, the spring and autumn festival. Normally, so the villagers, they would worship their ancestor during this festival, or sometimes there will be some celebration, okay, like in the New Year, okay. So therefore, what would be the duty? Of village chief? That would be like this: worship their ancestor, and the scale, I would say, that would be relatively large. 通常佢哋去到拜祭先人啊，佢哋嗰個儀式都會比較隆重嘅，Okay, and then the next one, to discuss affair with other village chiefs. It is because you cannot see part of the answer. Which part? Ah, you mean the question too? Okay, so I will show. Don't worry. Okay. So they would discuss some affairs. Okay. With other village. It is because normally they would also have some connections. Okay, with other village. So therefore they need to discuss the affairs. Okay, especially that is related to some 風水 issue， 一啲同風水有關嘅 issue 啦，得唔得？風水啦。For example, if you look at the cartoon, okay, here, okay, you can see that here, but you have already planned to solve the 風水 disputes 可能同其他村有一啲嘅風水，關於風水嘅爭議，咁呢啲咧都會係村長都係需要做嘅，得唔得？Okay, then, okay, number four. Of course, to discuss the affairs with other village chiefs, and then the last one, that would be very, very important also, to solve some disputes, okay, between villages. OK， 一樣啦，喺同其他村或者同其他村民啦，一樣可能好多 disputes， 一樣好多嘅爭執，一樣好多嘅拗撬嘅。OK，村長一樣都會係有呢個嘅責任啦，去到處理呢啲嘅拗撬嘅，得唔得？OK，so therefore that would be about some basic duty, okay, so of the village chief. And then here, okay, so write two features of village administration as reflect in the cartoon. Okay, you can see that. So village affairs were managed by the village chief. Okay, so the most important managed by the village chief. He was helped by the other elders. That is not just for a one man. Okay, so I don't want to see any disputes in the live chat. Okay, so please stop, or later I will stop all the live chat. So especially for those any. So I don't know who are you. Okay, I don't know who are you. So that is really terrible. So I don't understand why. Okay, you're not coming for having lessons, but to produce some disputes. Okay, so therefore, that could be like this. Okay, so a group of persons, that would be managing the village, and the village chief, remember, must be male. No female could take part in the village affairs. Okay, so therefore that would be the first. That would be the first characteristics. Okay, then the second one. So after talking about like ruling the village. Okay, the second one. The most important, I would say, most interesting part for this topic. That is about like the village building. Okay, village buildings. So I don't think actually. I don't think yes any of you have been living in a war village. Okay, so remember our first magic word, war village. War village. Okay, 圍村啦，圍村啦。Okay, so most war village right now actually that is in the new territories. So in Kowloon Peninsula or even like in Hong Kong Island, I think it is that is impossible to find some large-scale war village. Okay, or even you can still see some village, but not exactly war village. Okay, so what is war village? That is okay. You may imagine that. Oh, I hate the operation of this actually. So what is war village? War village, that is okay. So that is very very simple for war village. War village, it means okay. You can see you can look at these photos. You can look at these photos. That is they have the village house. They have the village house here, and then so the villagers, they would build a wall. Okay, to build a wall to brand the village. That is what we call war village. So therefore, let's have a look. What would be the description of war village? As there are many pirates and bandits. 以前有好多嘅海盜啦，以前有好多嘅強盜啦。Okay, you can't hear you. You can't hear me. Okay. So what? I think there will be no problem. It will be no problem. Okay. So that is for my microphone. I don't think that will be a problem. Okay, now. Okay, you may adjust the volume. Okay, so in the past, that is especially serious problem about the robberies, about the pirate. 以前尤其是明朝啦，呢度講明朝、清朝嘅時代啦，咁一樣啦，啲強盜啊，呢啲海盜都係會係比較嚴重嘅。So therefore, the villages they would build a wall to protect themselves. 所以起啲高牆去到保護自己。And also they would dig the moat. Okay, moat around the village to protect themselves. Moat in Chinese 呢啲護城河啦。咁喺個圍村起完幅牆不特止，仲喺圍村以外挖一條河出嚟，OK 去到保護自己。Okay, so therefore this village, okay, right now that is what we call like war village. 咁呢啲就叫圍村啦。Okay, so in the current days right now, okay, you can still see some war village in Yuen Long, Kam Tin, and also Fanling. Okay, so for example, you can see here, okay, you can see here. So that is about like the appearance of the war village, and then I may bring you to see one real situation of the war village right now in Hong Kong. So that would be in Yuen Long, no, in Cam Tien. 呢個係一個錦田嘅一個好出名、一個好典型嘅一個圍村 in Cam Tien. So in Chinese that is here Cam Tien. Cat Hing Wei 吉慶圍啦，唔知同學有冇聽過啦？吉慶圍 ，OK in Cam Tien. So you can see that the wall village it could be like this. Okay, you can see the wall, and also for that one, okay, so that is what we have mentioned in our textbook, this one. Okay, that is the watchtower, 一啲嘅瞭望台，一啲看守台啦。So normally that would be built at the corner of the wall village. For what? For the investigation or for the monitoring during night time. 夜晚要有人看守嘅，因為都係同治安有關嘅，得唔得？Okay, so therefore, this is Cat Hing Wei, 吉慶圍啦。Okay, let's see if I can show you the moat right now. Here, but not now. That is not very obvious. Okay, so you can see. Okay, so that is the moat in the past. 呢個以前嗰個嘅護城河啦 and you can see the watchtower and also the wall. So why they have to build this? It is because they need to protect themselves, okay, protect themselves from the pirate. And also, you can see that at the entrance, okay, so they would also put an iron gate. 都會有一啲嘅鐵門喺度啦，去到做一啲嘅把守喺啲出入口，咁要擺啲嘅好重嘅鐵門咁樣喺度，咁一樣啦，係做一啲嘅保護嘅。Okay, so therefore that would be about some features of wall village, and this one that would be in Cat Hing Wei. So you can see the wall, okay, that is thick and strong wall, and also the moat. Okay, 仲有一個護城河啦。Okay, and then here you can also see the layout, okay, so of the wall village. Okay, so all the villages that is bounded by the wall, okay, so with the moat, okay, so a very typical wall village. Okay, and then right now, okay, here. So that would be about some extra information. Actually, for the type of wall village, I would say that could be also different type of wall village. 就算我哋講話圍村都有唔同嘅種類嘅，有唔同嘅款嘅。咁有乜嘢嘅唔同款嘅圍村呢？ So you may understand this, okay? So that could be a type of village that could be like Punti, 一啲本地原居民佢哋嘅圍村。另外一種就係客家 wall village， 另外一種就係客家人嘅圍村啦。OK， 有本地人嘅圍村，有客家人嘅圍村。Okay, if you just refer to your textbook, here it mentioned like low weight in 粉嶺嘅老圍啦，錦田嘅 Cat Hing Wei, okay, are the famous example of Punti Wall Village. 一啲好出名嘅本地嘅圍村。咁頭先講嘅啦，圍村即係乜嘢呢？ Okay, so you may understand it as like this. Okay, so let me draw it first.
testing. Is it better? Can you hear? Can you hear? Can you hear? No?
Oh, that's strange. That's strange. Okay, let me check. No sound. Testing. Wait. Okay, it will be alright. Okay now? Okay. Let me continue. Okay, no, don't flush. Okay, don't flood the live chat. Okay. Okay, so therefore, let me talk about War Village. The Hakka War Village. Okay, so remember, so Hakka War Village actually, so they use their building to form a wall. Okay, to form a wall. So there would be the total differences, okay, between the Punti War Village and Hakka War Village. So therefore, they would have the main entrance here, but okay, so all the villages, yes, they lived actually inside the wall, Okay, so therefore, any examples? Okay, any examples about Hakka War Village in Hong Kong? Okay, let's see. The Hakka War Village in Hong Kong that would be famous. Okay, so in 荃灣三棟屋啦，荃灣嘅三棟屋。咁係一個好出名嘅客家嘅圍村，and also in 沙田曾大屋啦，沙田嘅曾大屋都係一個好出名嘅客家嘅圍村。And I think some of you have visited Fujian before，一定可能有同學去過福建嘅啦。福建有一個好出名嘅建築物，有一種好出名嘅建築物，佢都係好似客家圍村，咁其實佢嗰個嘅原理係差唔多嘅，咁可能有同學就去過啦，例如福建嘅土樓，係啦，福建嘅土樓，咁一樣啦，係圓形咁樣噶嘛，但係佢嗰個牆咧，咁其實都已經係間屋嚟㗎啦。咁所以喺一個土樓入邊，其實有好多人喺入邊住，咁都係類似呢個嘅客家圍村嗰個嘅設計嘅。Okay, so right now, let me show you so one of the Hakka village, okay, like in Hong Kong. So it would be in 沙田 okay, 沙田曾大屋，沙田嘅曾大屋啦。Okay, 沙田曾大屋 okay, here 曾大屋客家圍村。No, there's no live view here. That is all some new village. Okay, so maybe here. Oh, so we moved. Okay, so seems that the street view that is removed. So therefore, we can't see this. Okay, let's see. Okay, let me type. Okay, 曾大屋. Okay, this one. 曾大屋, you can see that. Okay, in the past, remember that would be in the past. So you can see that. Actually, that could be like a wall. But okay, you can see 姓曾嗰個曾啊，姓曾嗰個曾。Okay, yes, Samtung Oaks is near Tuen Mun Station. Yes, that is very close. Actually, you can visit Samtung Oak. That is like a museum right now. 三棟屋而家好似係個博物館咁上下嘅。曾大屋咧就而家應該咧都仲有人住緊嘅。 得唔得？咁都仲係一個嘅你當係一個村落咁樣啦。But from this picture you can see that so actually that is a wall, but you can see some windows here. It means actually that could be like a unit. 咁係一間屋嚟嘅，得唔得？OK， 增大屋。Okay, so therefore that would be like a Hakka wall village. Okay, then next, after the war village, we can finally go to the ancestral hall. Ancestral hall. So, what would be like the ancestral hall? Ancestral hall, such as like this. Okay, such as like this. So that is inside the ancestral hall. So at the Okay, so for the ancestral hall, so you may have a look about the design. So at the entrance, normally, may you search in Google Maps? Yes, I have searched, but just now I can't see the street view, no street view，冇嗰個嘅實地嗰個景啊，咁我頭先去咗㗎啦，係啊。Okay, so that would be at the entrance, okay, of the ancestral hall. You can see a plaque, okay. 咁佢有牌匾啦，to show the name of the clan, okay. 咁通常都會係去到顯示翻，咦究竟係邊個嘅家族嘅，係邊個家族嘅。And then okay, so there will be the entrance hall. Entrance hall 有個下堂啦，so normally that would be for meeting room, okay. And then when you enter the ancestral hall, so there will be the main hall. Main hall in Chinese, okay, you can see 中堂啦，okay. So to store the portrait of the ancestor or even like the plaque. For example， 咁你一樣啦，都會見到啲牌匾啦。咁呢度一樣係中堂嘅。咁另外兩邊咁你會見到啦，就好似佢哋會有啲節日，佢哋做一啲出巡、有啲巡遊嘅時候咧，就會攞兩邊嗰啲嘅牌匾咧，咁就啲男性咧，咁就會攞住咁樣去到巡遊。咁一樣啦，見到好多嘅牌匾啦。Okay, and also like the last one, the rear hall 咁個後堂啦。Okay, so what can we see in the rear hall? So mainly that would be the soap tablet. Okay, soap tablet 神主牌啦。佢哋會擺嗰啲祖先嘅神主牌喺後堂正中間比較高嘅位置。For example, here。That would be the rear hall, and you can see all the soap tablet。咁你會見到係神主牌。咁佢哋通常咧就頭先講過啦，喺啲唔同嘅節日嗰度咧，例如春秋二祭啊、重陽節啊、清明節啊，咁樣村長就會帶啲村民嚟呢度去到拜祭㗎啦。咁記住祠堂就並不是廟宇，係啦，廟宇係拜神嘅地方。祠堂就係去到拜祭先人嘅地方，記得啊。Okay, so therefore you can see that would be one layout for the ancestral hall inside. Okay, so here you may highlight this. So what would they do in the ancestral hall? Okay, so they would worship their ancestor. Okay, sometimes they would discuss the village affairs, hold celebrations, and hear cases. It means there will be discussion 佢哋可能都會有啲村嘅討論嘅事項咧，咁都會喺祠堂嗰度做嘅。Sometimes ancestral hall would be used as school or what we call like the study hall. For example, Mr. Liu mentioned that last time, okay? So actually, I studied kindergarten in the ancestral hall. Mr. Liu 幼稚園嘅時候就係喺祠堂嗰度讀書㗎啦。咁就係 exactly 喺呢啲咁樣嘅地方，咁樣係去到讀書㗎啦，得唔得？Okay, so let me finish the part and I will tell you the second magic word. Don't worry. Okay, so therefore, for ancestral hall, besides ancestral hall, that would be also study hall. Study hall, in Chinese, you may understand it as like 一啲嘅書室啦。咁又係啲讀書嘅地方嚟嘅，一啲嘅書室，得唔得？Okay, so most study halls were built particularly by the clans or family, and sometimes, okay, so that would be used at the school for students, and sometimes they would use the ancestral hall for the study hall as well. Okay, in right now, okay, so is there any famous study hall? Okay, in 平山啊，咁一樣啦，都會係有仲有一啲書室，咁就係攞嚟讀書嘅地方。咁通常咧就係每一個家族啦，每一個姓族啦，佢哋都會係有起呢啲咁嘅 study hall 嘅。因為佢哋點解佢哋要起啲 study hall 咧？就係因為佢哋其實都喺唔同嘅經濟作業嗰度啊，活動啊，咁佢哋賺到錢，佢哋有土地可以收租。咁樣咧，佢哋因為佢哋知道啊，呢啲可能農業活動都比較辛苦嘅，咁所以佢哋都想佢哋嘅後人，佢哋小朋友可以係去到讀多啲書，同埋考取功名。咁所以咧，佢哋呢啲嘅聖族咧都會自己係去到起一啲自己嘅一啲嘅書室，咁就等佢哋嘅後人可以讀書。咁之後嗰個 page 會見到㗎啦，係啦，之後嗰個 page 會見到㗎啦。佢哋想佢啲後人去到考試，考咩咧？考科舉，考完科舉高中咗之後啊，可能去到做官，或者會係有啲比較好嘅待遇，係啦。咁所以咧，好多嘅聖族咧，佢哋都會係提供一啲嘅教育俾佢哋嘅後人。咁有錢啲嗰啲咧，佢哋直情會起書室嘅，得唔得？Okay, so therefore, normally for ancestral hall and study hall, sometimes it could be the same building, but sometimes it could be separate. Okay, so why? What will the purpose? That is to provide some education. Okay, so for the uh, for the offspring，OK，係俾佢哋自己俾翻佢哋嗰個嘅後人會有讀書嘅機會嘅。Okay, so therefore that would be about the lessons to date. Okay, so actually we cannot go through the traditional education, but at least we can talk about some buildings. Okay, we can talk about some buildings. Okay, so in the rural village. Okay, so therefore, okay, so I will stop here right now for today's lessons. Okay, and then right now I'm going to give you the second magic word. Okay, so the second magic, please wait. Okay, so the second magic word is, okay, calligraphy. Okay, the fifth one, calligraphy. Calligraphy in Chinese means 書法啦。咁今日冇時間講嘅，本來想講到嘅。Okay, the second magic word, calligraphy. So therefore, we may need to talk about it during next week。咁呢個呢，我哋剩翻係一啲圍村活動呢，咁就我哋只可以下堂講㗎啦。咁下堂呢，咁就一樣啦，會係下個星期三。係啦，下個星期三咁就同一個時段。Okay, so if you have any questions, okay, you can ask. Okay, so let's see someone ask a question. Let me read this first. Okay, question about wall village. How tall is the wall in the wall village? Because I'm afraid that if the wall is not tall enough, the thief will use some solution to climb into it. Okay, so that is actually pretty tall. I would say, for example, just now I've shown you this that is in曾大屋。咁曾大屋呢度呢，咁其實佢哋嗰個都其實佢哋本身間屋就係嗰個牆啦。咁你會見到，咦有兩個窗嘅。咁其實呢個已經係代表咩呢？其實已經係兩層嘅啦。呢度已經係兩層。我諗應該都有接近8-9米㗎啦，係啦，接近8-9米高，咁仲未計屋頂呢度啦。Okay, and then another for 吉慶圍。咁頭先你見到吉慶圍啦，吉慶圍呢個。Okay, so let's go back to 吉慶圍。Okay, 吉慶圍 here。Okay, let's see。你遮住咗，係啦，吉慶圍呢個呢，咁 你一樣啦，你會見到其實咧都非常之高㗎啦。咁因為呢度咧已經你見到人哋有個 store 喺度啦，人哋有 store 喺度。我諗我哋大約嗰個高度只不過係嚟到呢度左右嘅啫，係嚟到呢度左右。咁你要爬上去咧，咁都會係有啲難度嘅。但係係咪代表話爬唔到咧？爬唔到咁當然係唔會係爬唔到啦，要爬就實爬到嘅。但係咧，佢哋你記得佢哋都知道啊有呢啲危險，咁所以咧，尤其是錦田呢度啦，咁佢哋都會有呢啲嘅看守塔，咁呢啲 watch tower，咁佢哋就夜晚就會有人，咁以前嘅時候咧，夜晚都會有人去到做看守嘅，得唔得？OK。So therefore, do you have any question to ask about the rural village? Okay. So if no, okay. So we're going to continue our study next week. Okay. So at the same time slot. Okay. So next time I will talk about the education and also some economic activities, okay, in the rural village. Okay, so at last, again, if you have any questions, okay, you can WhatsApp me and you can give an email, okay, leave me a message, or I will answer it as soon as possible. Okay, so therefore, that's all for today, okay? So I will see you next week, okay, and goodbye.